Now, your local weather authority with Chief Meteorologist Jesse Walker.
Hey, welcome back, everybody. We were talking about this last week, how we anticipated development getting down here into the southern Gulf area right in this region. Well, it's developing right here, just south of Cuba, and it's going to cross through the channel here and get into the Gulf. And this is going to be a major system. A lot of talk about this, and it probably will be impacting us before the week is over. So I want to show you, this is our in-house model forecast of where it is expected to go through the channel here, not interacting with the land, which interacting with land would slow it down a little bit. But then look at this thing ramp up as it makes its way off to the north and eventually to the northeast a little bit. This is in the afternoon hours on Thursday. That is very impressive when you see an eye like that in a forecast model. This would be the Big Bend area of Florida right here. You can see Tampa. We do believe the track is probably going to put it right there. This could be a fairly substantial hurricane. Some of the models are really forecasting this thing to ramp up. Here's what we call the spaghetti plot because it looks like spaghetti. This would be all the models, or these ones we're using, showing again the track of this making landfall here near the Big Bend area. But then look at this. It gets pulled back up into this area and could very well impact us. So here's the official track from the National Hurricane Center. Making landfall on Thursday. Right now, as a Category 3, it may be a high-end 3. We'll keep an eye on that. But again, right here, the Big Bend area, you can see Panama City there in Tampa. That's on the either side of the window of this. But then look at this. It backs up and comes right up over this area. So by Saturday afternoon, it's sitting right over our viewing area. So we got to keep an eye on that. Sometimes these things can bring some heavy rain and some severe weather as well. So we'll keep an eye on the track of what is developing Hurricane Helene in the Gulf of Mexico and probably headed for Florida by Thursday. In the meantime, 71 to 66, cooler weather today, but rain. We got a little bit yesterday. We got a little bit today, and we're going to get more from that hurricane, so we needed the rain. We picked up about 1/3 of an inch here today. We're up to about 1 inch so far here at the TV station, and again, more tonight and into the day tomorrow. River Stage in Terre Haute has been pretty low for a while, just over 3 feet, and it is currently stationary. This is what we're looking at then as we track the next few days. First of all, more rain tonight and tomorrow. A little break in here midweek. The developing hurricane, I just talked about that, and then its impacts on us will be felt as early as probably late Thursday, primarily Friday and the weekend. Here's the cyclecast for 7 o'clock this evening. Still got a little bit of a rain chance, although I think the chances of rain will ramp up later after that. In the Joint Water Tower forecast, we do see in Charleston thunderstorms and showers in the forecast tonight, dropping to 64 as more rain moves in. Right now, we're in the 60s to near 70. Here's the moisture coming up across this area, and there's an area of low pressure off to the southwest that is moving up this way, and that's going to enhance this rainfall here later on tonight. So we've seen a little bit of a break. The first rain came through, but see to the southwest where more is developing. So in the Dorset Automotive Doppler radar, we got a little break right now. Not too much going on, but look at this. Developing off to the west and southwest of St. Louis, and it's moving this way, so there'll be more rain here coming in here later tonight. So a little break right now. More rain comes in tonight into the day tomorrow. Most of this will probably exit by afternoon to early evening tomorrow. We'll be out of here, and I think we'll catch a break as we head into the day coming up on Wednesday and probably a fair amount of Thursday. And then after that, we start talking about the possibility of that tropical moisture getting in here by the end of the work week. So a lot going on this week. So for tonight then, showers and some thunderstorms will move in as the night wears on. 64 for the low. During the day tomorrow, more showers and thunderstorms should tend to taper off by mid-afternoon or so. Daytime high tomorrow of 77. And then after that, I think we'll catch a break by midweek with dry weather. More rain possible with the tropical system by the end of the week and the weekend. Temperatures running pretty much in the 70s to near 80.